Hey everyone, my name is Meaty Mitts, and today's video I wanted to talk about a little bit about what's more important, the content creator or the content that they are creating. Now, I've been trying to make a little bit more content myself. If you have been following me on YouTube, you've seen I've put out a couple videos in the last month. This has got me experimenting, got me trying some different things out, seeing what I like to create. But as I'm experimenting with other types of content, it led me to a question to try to figure out what people are watching the most of. A lot of this video is going to be focusing on Twitch and or YouTube, or any of those types of websites, any of the streaming video websites. That's kind of where this, what type of content creation I was kind of focused on and have been focused on. So it led me to the question, what's the most important thing when you are choosing content to consume? Is it more important that you enjoy the content creator, their personality, the way that they present their content, how they prepare and everything that comes along with that content creator? Or do you care more specifically about the content being created? You don't really care who is making it, whether there is a webcam or not. You're there for that content. You're doing a search specifically for that content. What's more important and what do most people prefer when they're consuming content? So that led me to this tweet here, where I asked, what's more important on Twitter, the content creator or the content being created? And as you can see here, one-sided than I was all anticipating as well. 79.5% of you said the creator is the more important piece of the equation here. 20.5% said the content. And obviously I left that question very vague. So it could mean a lot of different things to a lot of different people. Everybody wants to consume a bunch of different types of content. So if your main form of content being consumed is how-to videos, you go onto YouTube and you're typing in specific questions, how-tos, things to get done around your house. That's the main form of content that you're consuming at the moment. It probably doesn't matter to you a ton who is making that content. The most important thing is going to be the content that you're actually getting, and you want that to be good, informative, quick. You don't want the big long intros. You want you want that content. Love trying out new recipes. You don't want the whole life story of the person who created that recipe or posted it online. You just want the ingredients and how to put them together. It doesn't matter what the creator is saying. You want that content. So there are definitely reasons why some people might be saying that the content is the more important piece. But then obviously there's people that go on to Twitch and they have their schedule. Then at this time at night, this streamer gets on, and it doesn't matter what game they're playing. They're always funny. They're always entertaining. You love being in their super positive stream. Their chat, their community with them is always fantastic. It doesn't matter what they're playing. You're always with that streamer. You're always watching that person's YouTube videos when they're not online. There are definitely reasons why people watch these specific creators as well. All right, but with this information in mind, the majority of people, at least that checked out my poll, are interested in the content creator more than they are the content. So here are my top 5 tips at the moment for focusing on being more of a creator and focusing less on your content. Tip number 1, rewatch your VODs, rewatch your videos, consume your own content. So immediately this is going to provide you gigantic improvements in the kind of content that you create. If you're rewatching your VODs, you stream for 5 hours And the next day you should be going back and watching that stream. Maybe not in its entirety. If you're streaming for multiple hours a day, that could get to be a lot, but you should be rewatching at least portions of your stream. Check out things like the quality of the stream. Are you ever dropping frames in different parts of the games you play? Is the sound quality and the sound equalizers okay? Are those super action-packed sections getting louder than your voice and it's hard to hear you? Those kinds of technical things are something you can see absolutely immediately and fix for your next stream. Make it better. The other thing that you can do while you're rewatching your streams is look at yourself. Find things that you find either annoying or things that you want to fix, things that are awkward. Finding those things, finding those weird moments, those awkward moments in your stream. And if you don't like those, you can learn how to fix those. If you say or like or those types of things a lot, you can learn how to take those out of your vocabulary slowly. If there are different things that happen where you were raided and you watched that raid come through and you just weren't super excited, you didn't thank that person enough, find those things and you can start to build habits around those to figure out what you can do to be better. And then the last thing, when you're rewatching your content, whether it's VODs, whether it's videos, like this is going to be, a longer YouTube video. I'm going to go back once it's completely finished up and I've published it to YouTube. I'm going to go back and I'm going to rewatch it and find these top 5 tips. I'm going to find 30 or minute long clips that I can cut out and I can turn into TikToks or YouTube shorts. All of those types of things can come just from rewatching your VODs, your old content, and learning and becoming a better entertainer because of that. Along the lines of being an entertainer, that comes up with our second tip. You are an entertainer. Unless you're streaming or making videos purely for the fun of it, which, let's be honest, most of us aren't. If you're streaming on Twitch, there's at least that little bit of a dream that you can go professional. You can quit your day job. You can do this full time. And if that's your goal, act like it. You're an entertainer. You're not just pushing the go live button and playing a video game. Nobody's gonna watch that. They want to watch an entertainer. Cue the previous tweet that said 79% of people are here for the content creator. They're here for you. Make sure that you're acting and entertaining. And there's a ton of different ways to do this. Some people naturally have that personality. If you don't have that, that's something that you need to work on. There are a million different acting classes, improv classes, free types of videos and books and lectures all over YouTube, all over the internet. Work on those different things. Acting, improv is something that you need while you're streaming. Other things like public speaking and just being an extroverted person. There's tons of videos and podcasts and different things that will coach you and give you tips on being a more extroverted person. Getting better at conversations are all different things that'll help you when you're streaming and when you're trying to become an entertainer. All right, tip number 3, when you're trying to focus on being a content creator, is focus on your community. Again, people are here for you. They don't care necessarily about your content, but they're here to be with, interact with, and sit with you. So make sure that when you're in your stream or in your video, you're engaged, you're talking to people, you are being that entertainer. And then as soon as you turn off your stream, your community, your personality doesn't end, and it shouldn't. If you want to be the best, if you want to grow your viewership, you need to be willing to create that community outside of your stream. That is going to include posting on social media. That's going to be, making extra content, having a Discord community and being active in it. And here's the kicker, is that automated tweets and automated Discord posts and automated stuff only get so far. If you've got the best personality in stream, but all you do is auto post once a day on Twitter that you're going live, that's not helping you build that community. The reason you need that community is, again, these people are here to see you. They're here to hang out with you. These are your super fans. They don't just want to come in and hang out for a few minutes, watch your awesome Call of Duty gameplay. Unless you're a pro, they're not here for your gameplay. They're here for you. So make sure you treat them like that, and they'll stick around. Tip number 4, learn your technology. There's nothing that is going to break the immersion of a stream and just kill the community and the conversations that you've got going on, like having glitches, like having tech issues. If you can't go live at all, that's even worse. Make sure that you don't have any glitches. Hitting the wrong button on your stream deck and having the wrong transition pop up, that's not a deal breaker. But there's no reason that your sound should be way off. Listen, you've watched your VODs already, right? Learn your technology, learn where your knob needs to be, learn how to control your microphone, learn where your volume controls on your games need to be, so that everything works right. Make sure that you open your game. If you're streaming a new game, you open it up and you make sure that you're capturing it right. You don't want to have to figure that out and create a new scene during your stream. That's going to take everybody out of the element. You're definitely going to lose viewers during this time. It's just not a good look. Take some time and watch some YouTube videos on how to use OBS, how to use whatever tools you're using. Make sure that you know how your webcam works. Make sure you know how your lights and your headset and everything that you're using works. Make sure you don't run out of battery in your keyboard or mouse. All of these different things. If you're using it every single day, if you're using this as your job, you're relying on this stuff to work, make sure you take a little bit of time and you know how it works. It's going to help everybody in the long run. It's going to make everything run a whole lot smoother. And then tip number 5, be yourself, and be yourself everywhere. This kind of goes along with the community tip from before. And like we've said a million times in this video, everybody here is here for you, the content creator. Your content, the content that you're creating is all second to you. So make sure that you're you everywhere. In your Discord, in your Twitter, in Instagram, all of your socials. Make sure that you are authentically you. That is really going to set apart the people that are that don't want the process. This is something, being a content creator is something that you do every day, and it's a million different jobs. A lot of people don't understand that you don't just push the live button and go live button and play a game. To be a content creator and to be successful at it, you need to be yourself. You need to use all of the different social medias, and you need to be yourself in all of them. Stop automating things. Stop automating your go live tweets. Nobody cares about them. If somebody wants notifications when you go live, they can get them from Twitch already. Make sure that you are being yourself everywhere on the internet, everywhere you go. Be yourself. That is what's going to make you the most successful. Alright, so if you like videos like this, again, my name is Meaty Mitts. You can check out my other videos. Make sure you like, subscribe, leave a comment if you do like this type of video. Hopefully I'll be making some more here real soon. What types of things do you think make the best content creator? Whether it's video game streaming, whether it's creating YouTube videos like this, or whether it's creating the best pictures and videos for Instagram, TikTok, or any other social media. What do you think makes the best content creator? Let me know. Thanks for hanging out and watching the video with me today. We'll see you next time.